Hi guys, Mackenzie here, and welcome back at Witcher Wild Hunt. Well, in the last episode, we helped Willis over there with some quests, and right now we have what we have here. Okay, I have to kill that griffin, but first I need to find the buckthorn. I still have the quest with that girl. I need to make that potion. Okay. We got some missing action quest. Oh, I could change the swords. Some runestone. Okay. And do we have the things I can... Oh! I can make the oil. No, I don't have enough things, but I will create the oil. And I need particulate herb and the drowner brain. I got the dwarven spirits already. Alrighty.
Medetta. Estra.
Now let's look around. And where do I have to go? Oh, right there. I wanna call Roach. Where are you, butt? You're hiding. I'm not playing hide and seek right now. We're gonna rescue a girl. First, we need to kill some drowners. Well, are they here? No. No sign of any droner. Here, drowny. Where are you?
Something moved. Hey!
Oh.
Anyone home?
I don't know.
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me
Oh,
key.
I remember this
Me
thing.
pan. It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Standing at the window, peering at the goings-on. It was to me, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So, I grabbed me pan, for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I.
Please give away
You
my
must be
personal
right down.
3. Stay out of my personal space. 4. Keep away from my personal space. 5. Get out of that personal space.
To pester folk at night with such foolery. I sits here listening, just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. He's right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Thank you for keeping my personal space, Granny. Truly, it was
Interesting. What happened then?
Interesting
For
story.
dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come on, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him. And me pan. 'Twere old, black with sort, not worth much, I suppose. But I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow, well, that he's lying there.
Okay, I'll help you.
Never taken on a pan contract.
Yeah,
Fine, I'll go in, look around.
lady with the
You should wait
pan.
here, just in case.
I remember the funniest quiz I ever had was... Oh, no, that's not the thing I want to use. No, on her, on the door. Well, look for the pan. Oh, and I'm not gonna take it.
A corpse. Explains the stench. His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing.
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 I'm just looking for your pan. I'm not looting your things. Oh.
Documents. Almost
right there,
entirely burnt.
table.
A few pieces still legible.
Okay.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
Alright. Oh, here it is.
Ah, the priceless
Yeah,
frying pan.
yeah. The famous
Scrubbed
pan.
clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it. To make ink, write letters.
Oh, go on.
Found the pan, have you?
Take it. Yeah, I got your pan. I got your precious pan. Right here.
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here, sonny, for the road.
Oh, thanks. Oh,
Fry up a nice white fish for some.
bye bye. And thank you. Oh, big apple. Oh, what? Yum. Apple juice! We got apple juice for Yennefer! Now we have to meet her, and I'm gonna give her the apple juice. Okay. Now we have to... Here. Stuff. And jump. Okay, looking for buckthorn. Oh, there's flowers! Or not? No. Is it right here?
Done all I could. Should talk to Vizima.
Yeah, we will. Don't worry. But still, I have to rescue that girl because when I played first, I forget it and she died. Okay,
Faster.
how many brains do I need? I'll go first to the herbalist. And then I'm gonna go in and find the drowners. Just gonna ask her if she got some herbs. That's gonna be way more easier than look for them.
Yes?
Listen, ever heard of a woman named Claire? Lived around here?
Heard of her?
Oh, that,
A mild way to put it.
yeah,
Claire was a
that's
friend.
from the previous.
The only person dear to me in all of White Orchard. Until her husband, Volker, quarrelled with the lord of the manor. He then gathered the family, moved out into the woods to start a new settlement. The lord and his retinue rode there to convince them to return. They were to be civil. No forcing, no bloodshed. But you saw. Word is Claire said something about the lord's son, Florian. Something that made the lord furious. But who knows the truth?
Lots of misfortune for such a small village.
'Tis so in every village. Even the smallest. You need only ask.
Yeah.
But let's not end on a teary note. Here, a bit of solace.
What did you give to me? Oh, oh. Okay.
Yes?
Fuse up. And got any herbs?
Got any
for
herbs
sale?
you're willing to sell?
I'm sure I can find something.
Okay. Do you have this one? No, this one. You got plenty of it. No, I just need more of them. And. I think that's going to be all. Do you have any drowned brain?
Tell me something about yourself. What's your story?
A sad one. Do you know the Temple of Melitele in Alanda?
Do I know it? Can't remember how many times I've been there, how many times Mother Neneka stitched me up.
We must have missed each other. I started to become a healer under Mother Neneka.
Really?
I was but 18 when they took me in. An age at which teachings interest one far less than love. There was a boy, Goslav. He'd bare his chest to work. The novices couldn't keep their eyes off him, tripped over their own feet, dropped things. I left the temple for him. We passed a lovely summer together, and then he left.
And?
Neneke refused to take me back. My parents uttered not a word. Gave me a travel cloak and a small coin pouch. I struggled long to find a place where I'd feel safe, needed, until I finally arrived here. End of story.
Well, it was a very sad story.
Farewell.
Thank you for Earths. And now let's go kill some drowners. Oh, I can make... No, I'm not gonna use those things. Okay. Need a river. Oh, there's a lot of locations, but maybe in here it's gonna be a lot of drownings. Maybe it's gonna be a hidden treasure or something. Okay, see ya then. Okay, we are at the place almost. Just look for area. Oh, don't go. Don't go. I'm there. Just wanna play. I got one. You like that fire? Not you. Come here. And look. look at me like I stole them a cookie or something. Still, those faces they're giving me. Like, stop doing that thing. A lot more drums in here. There's some. Ooh. Well, I didn't know we were gonna have some shopping time, but I think I got. Yeah, I can make this swallow potion and give it to her and rescue her. Okay. Thank you, fellas, for your time. You give me the thing I needed, and now I can save a girl. Thanks to your help. I really appreciate it. I will try to do everything, like when I first played I almost forget about the girl, and then I went straight to the quest with the griffin, and it said that like I let the girl kill, so now when I'm replaying it I try to do every single quest to know more about the story. Sometimes I missed some quest just because I forget
Got a potion for Lena. Swallow.
First sign of spring. Symbol of rebirth. Fitting as names go.
We'll see. Like I said, could harm her. Deeply. Works on me immediately, but I have a faster metabolism. Effects won't appear in her case for a few days.
Why'd you choose this in the end?
Decided it was better than doing nothing.
Yeah.
I like you, Witcher. Here. A small gift. For giving a damn.
Thank you. And also I will give some points. And I will upgrade on level 3. Okay.
Whoa there, Roach. Move it.
What else we got? Manuscript. First oil. Some book. And what else? That's all. Okay. I'd start with Vizima and go finally kill the griffin.
But man, whose field is that? The
Whoa
other
there, Roach.
Boy in clinics.
Who are you
lad,
talking
Mr.
to?
Witcher. Though he...
Yes, this boy. Will he venture out to inspect his grain anytime soon?
What for? Harvest is a long way off yet.
Where is
Yes?
this?
What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news.
Yep.
Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the griffin for him.
Yep.
What else could he want from two witches? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Got some information.
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Yeah. And I got some buckthorn.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss, standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
No.
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
Alright, time to set the trap.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
I hope we are gonna go together. Alright. And we're gonna meet there. Ah, Vizima is going on foot. Not like me. Never mind. Let's follow him. He's faster than Roach. My god. It's a nice place.
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them.
Yeah.
So, ready?
I'm ready yesterday.
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
I don't know.
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
Hear that? It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait. Take this.
Ah, finally, crossbow.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
Gambling, well.
How about that? Always lectured us on the evils, but you're a gambler yourself.
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill.
Alright.
Watch out!
Where are you going?
It's about to dive!
Oh! Someone fight! Okay, I got you. Don't worry.
Damn! It's fast!
Yeah, it is. I hate when it's hiding behind those wings. You cannot hit it, but the weakest spot is ass.
Don't let it get
Where are you
away!
going? Hey, I'm not done with you. Hey, come back here. Come back here, you ass. Where is it? Can you hear it? There you are. Come down. Hold on. trophy from you. Oh. No, you will not go into the sky. Yeah, there you are. Just stay there.
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
Oh.
Man spends his whole life learning.
Not a witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Okay. I will just take everything and cut the head up as a trophy. Alrighty, so I got the first beast in here. First trophy. Alrighty, Roach. Let's go back to the captain. I will just take my money and leave it. Go to Vizima. What's the horse doing here? Never mind. We're almost there, so I'm not gonna skip it until I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna talk with the captain. Captain? You got the griffin? Then give me your money. I want my money.
What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
No, I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
Oh, no, no! By the gods, no!
What?
I came for money. Oh, now my Captain Nice Guy.
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
I killed the griffin, and I want my money.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat.
Fine.
Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Oh, I take the coin. Thanks. Thanks a bunch. Oh, piece of the white market is dead. Sorry. Ooh, just get down.
We have much work to do here. Fight
What are you doing here? How did you end up in here? Now, where we need to go? Or do I have everything in here? Okay, I'll go look for done
there, Roach.
Where is it? Ooh, shit. But I can skip the road. Use a glitch. And use the fast travel. Nice decoration. We got. I like the sunset. Hi.
Do that often? Talk to your dog?
It's my brother's, Bastion's, but guess he's mine now. See, Bastion fought the Black Ones in a battle just outside the village. Haven't had word of him since. I told him, do like I did, lose a finger or two so they won't recruit you. Too damn afeard he was. Bloody hell.
Walk the battlefield.
I'd walk the battlefield if I were you.
I did. Sea of corpses. And corpsers, feeding. Someone told me they were feared of fire, so I took a torch, tried to chase them off. Horse shite, I tell you. Would have ended up eaten alive if it weren't for Hussar here. Listen, guessing you carry those swords for more than show. Come with me, keep the ghouls off. Help me find Bastion and I'll pay you well.
Alrighty. It'll help.
Fine, I'll help you. Just been a few days since the battle. Chances we find your brother alive are slim. Very slim.
I would have thought, but I want to find his body at least. So Bastion don't rot there in the sun with the Black Ones. Meet me on the hill overlooking the battlefield. We'll move on together from there.
Oh, we could just go together. You know? Okay. I'll take Roach. You're gonna be faster. As the wind. Just don't hit the tree, please. Now, waiting game. They have some things I can find, or just need to wait for him to come. Is he there? Oh, there you are. Where you going? Right here.
You're here, good. Bastion... His body must be here somewhere.
Among countless others. Want to examine them one by one? Could take a while.
You needn't fret. The recruits from White Orchard painted a small flower on their shields so as to be able to spot each other in battle. There was just a few of them. We look for the flowers, we'll find Bastion quick.
No offense, but many a soldier's dropped his shield. Especially if he was on the losing side.
If we find the shield alone, Hussar will catch the scent and lead us to Bastion. Come on. Sooner we get this done, the better.
Fine. So, let's search for the body then. And maybe we get the loot from the body. Can search ours. Oh, we got some company. Stay behind me. Oh. This one. Like a sword. shield. Is
That
this
him?
one?
No. Doesn't look anything like him.
So
Come on,
I have
Hussar.
to,
Can you smell Bastion, boy? Oh, still nothing.
I have to look for 3 lyrics for the shield. Is this him?
Skin's burned off. Might be hard to tell, I know, but could this be him?
Bastion was big, broad-shouldered. This one seems smaller, but maybe it's the fire did that.
No, yeah, it's right, but... Sorry, do you feel him? Oh,
He found him! The SARS caught his scent! Come on!
okay. Oh, we got another ghoul. I'm gonna take care of him. Follow this up. Where's that dog? Oh, there he is. Maybe we found Musa and
But there is more. My lieutenant demanded we defecate on command. Ballista bolts, landing all around, and all he could say was, "A soldier with a full stomach will not step onto the battlefield." Now shit, that is an order. Can you believe it? The cretin.
Stop! You're killing me. My ribs. It hurts to laugh.
That needs a tourniquet. But first, want to explain what's going on here?
Bastion! Is he... Has this Nilfgaardian captured you?
No. He saved my life. I got a cut to my side, and then got hit in the head. Couldn't see anything. Rosin here found me as he crawled across the battlefield. His legs twisted. And so we were. Blind man leading a cripple. Found this place.
I'm taking you home. We need to see to these wounds.
I won't leave Rosin here. Alone he'll die. And he can't go back to his home. He's deserted. They'll hang him.
And what if they find him with us? They'll hang us all, my Laisha included. No, the Blacken stays here.
you know, for him, Bastion would be dead. You could at least show him some kind of hospitality.
Bastion only made it with the Black One's help. Maybe you ought to show him Nordlings aren't as barbarous as Nilfgaardians make us out to be.
Well, I could give him our pa's clothes, teach him to work the field. But that accent... Fine, I'll take him in. Thank you, Witcher. Your reward. And the gods protect you.
Well, thank you. Thank you for your reward, and now we can finally go back to Vizima and end this episode over here. It's been long, and I will end it. But first, we need to leave the square. So, see ya then. Okay. S. Ah, you're drinking. You have more beer.
Yennefer's
for me?
in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so...
What?
Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Who are they?
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Temeria. Fist starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
Alright, I'm not gonna do anything. any trouble.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Uh-oh. This is not good.
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true?
No.
What the Emperor promised you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere.
Alright, boys.
Neither are you.
They won't back down now.
So much about
I can see that.
really have to do this. Like, you should be alive, but no, you choose to die. You choose the bad thing.
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
Come on, it wasn't that bad.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
We just, yeah, like, yeah, we cut heads off, but well, it wasn't that bad. What do you want?
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
Why Vizima?
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse?
I didn't, though I could have.
Wondered what he offered you.
Must have been a damn good offer then. Not many things you'd give up your freedom for, and even fewer people.
The sooner we set off, the sooner you'll find out.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me.
Yeah.
Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Alright, everything changed. It's going to be like longer than I expected. Goodbye, Vesemir. See ya. I hope we'll see you soon. And you have to go with Yennefer.
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then... After the audience.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
It must suffice.
Thinkamir cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Tedwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
Why? I like him like this. Even though Geralt don't like the beard, but something wrong?
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
And prepare to answer some questions.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Movran Voris, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, Witcher, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So,
Stop
Geralt
looking at him like that.
of Rivia. Place of birth unknown, parents unknown, age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
Well, I don't really remember it. But I will look.
Foltest ordered me to clear the path. The boy stood in my way.
Cutting down the La Valette heir. This made no impression on you? I suppose it wouldn't. What's some baron to an assassin of kings? Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
Well, got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roach.
I got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roach, commander of the Blue Stripes, and...
A murderer of non-humans. We know this gentleman well, Witcher. You forge interesting alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
I had to say Triss.
The mighty had imprisoned Triss Marigold. Ought to know I care about her, and I tend to rescue those I care about.
And so you did, handing Radovid control of the Conclave and Council of Mages in the process.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
She'll escaped.
I watched her get in the megascope, but ultimately freed her from the trap your man Letho of Gullet had set. Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
That alliance is still alive? How about Lethal?
That an ongoing alliance? What's Letho up to?
I had hoped you would answer that question.
Ah, so Letho's hiding from you. Must have a good reason. Was there a shift in national interest that might have caused that? I don't know where he is. Wouldn't tell you if I did anyway. Blade or no blade to my throat.
I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the General to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the General's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
No, not this thing.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Yeah.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
And where are my clothes?
Where are my clothes?
Where they should have gone long ago, with the laundress. They will be returned to you after the audience, clean and starched. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
Fine. Whatever. But I will be in next episode. I hope you like it, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.